In the early days, when we were consultants living out of suitcases, to the incredible life that we built together now, every one of those days, you remind me just how lucky I am to have you. And not only are you my soulmate, but you're also my best friend. You truly are an inspiration to be around every single day. You really are. Everything you do, you work so hard and do to such a high standard. And as I mentioned, it's just a privilege to be around you every single day. And I'm so honoured to call you my wife now.
I love you because you are my future, my present, and part of my past. My world has been turning so quickly, and time just keeps moving so fast. I love you. You have something no ordinary person could give, warmth that I would cling to forever and hold on to as long as I live. I love you because your devotion is tender and wonderfully rare, and no one could ever imagine the magical moments we share. I love you because you're truthful. Your eyes hold the key to my heart. I know that you share my commitment, and I know we shall never part. I love you because you are wonderful, and you give me all that I need. A hug when I seek reassurance, a smile when we've disagreed. I love you because I just love you, for too many reasons to say. And I'll always be right here beside you, a breath and a heartbeat away.
I hope everybody's having as good time as us, because for us this is things we've been dreaming about since she was a baby, and for us to see it today, it just puts a lump on my throat, and so is the rest of the family. So I hope you guys enjoyed it too. I just want to give one advice, and probably for everybody else as well, who's getting married soon or in the future, and even just being married. It's I know people tell you what is the secret of happiness when you're married, and the secret is it depends how you guys put it together. There is no special formula to put together for special happiness. But one advice was given to us when we were married, and it's still till now I remember it, and it comes from a very wise guy, and he said marriage is like building a house from scratch. Your foundation is your family and your friends. A solid foundation is these people staying around you, and as you go along, the bricklayers is what you guys start to build together. As you love the moment, the first holiday, you missed your flight, no taxis, these little bricks that you remember about your life. And as you go along, these bricks starts to lay one over another, and it's the memories that you will have forever. Bonded together, respect, most of all, is communications. Communication is the biggest key between these bricks. It's like the cement. When you break these communications, these bricks starts to fall, and eventually you'll have a massive crack in your life. So whatever you do, make sure this communication is the best tool that you always rely on. Okay, and that is a secret of happiness. That's all. I'm gonna pass that. If everybody raise a glass and wish these two lovely couples happiness to eternity. Happiness to eternity.
This is the most beautiful family in the world that you're married into. You will never feel on your own at any time. They carry values that are very ancient in their culture, values that a lot of the Western society have left behind, you know, which I take on board. My son, we instill in him every day. Samara rang one day and he said, we knew you were a great guy, but she rang one day and says, Warren wants to give you a call. I says, okay, he's going to give us a ring. What's the story? She says, he wants to ask for your hand in marriage. Okay. I said to her, at that point we were, that's probably down to you, Sue, here, this one, you know, the way this guy's been brought up. And I turned around to your age and I said, you know, that's, in the age we live in, that's a wonderful thing.
Once in a lifetime, you find someone who touches not only your heart, but also your soul. Once in a lifetime, you find someone who stands beside you, not over you. Once in a lifetime, you find someone who loves you for who you are, not for who you could be. And once in a lifetime, you find someone special, as you two have found each other. Now, I have a very important question to ask a very special young man here today, and I'm now going to ask you, Sean, who gives Samara to be married to Warren here this afternoon?
I do.
Wow, nice and loud and clear. I think that deserves a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. I, Warren,
take
you, Samara,
to
be my wedded wife.
I, Samara,
Take you, Warren, to be my wedded husband.
to be my wedded husband.
Do you, Warren, take Samara to be your wife? Do you promise to love her and to cherish her, to comfort her through difficult times, to celebrate with her through happy times, and to remain true to her for the rest of your lives together? Nice and loud.
I do.
Do you, Samara, take Warren to be your husband? Do you promise to love him, to cherish him, to comfort him through difficult times, to celebrate with him through happy times, and to remain true to him for the rest of your lives together?
I do.
Samara, I give you this ring
As a symbol of my love for you,
as a symbol of my love for you.
let it be a reminder
Let it be a reminder
that I am always by your side.
that I'm always by your side.
And now slide that ring all the way down. That's it, I'll hold the cushion. There we go. If you can hand Warren's ring to Samara, thank you. Samara, if you can take that ring, slide it halfway down, third finger, Warren's left hand, hold it nice and firmly there while you repeat the words you've chosen to say to Warren. Warren, I give you this ring
Warren, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love for you.
as a symbol of my love for you.
Let it be a reminder
Let it be a reminder
that I am always by your side.
that I'm always by your side.
Perfect. And now slide that ring all the way down. Perfect. Warren and Samara, you have both now made the declarations required by law. You've made a solemn and a binding contract with one another in the presence of your families and your friends. It is now therefore my duty, but much more importantly, my very, very great pleasure and my privilege to announce that from this moment on, you are husband and wife. And Warren, you might like to give your wife a kiss.
We get a bit choked up when we talk about Samara, to be honest. People know that she's my stepdaughter, but she's more than that. Even my son asked me today, he says, Dad, she's not really your stepdaughter, she's your daughter, you know? And he's 12, so he can pick that up, you know? When I first met Samara, she was a young 15-year-old on holidays in Spain. I was there with my 84-year-old father. And her and her friends asked me for a lend of a radio set so they could listen to their iPod. And being like any Irish gentleman, I said, no problem. Where's your parents? You're on your own at the pool. So I chaperoned them. And the next thing, this beautiful Arab lady arrives down and introduced herself as someone from Baghdad. And stole my heart. And I took it back to Ireland with me. And Samara, over those years, I wouldn't be here today. Sean wouldn't be born today if it hadn't been for you. You have been, no, it's true. Having a long distance relationship from one country to another, and I remember taking her mum to the airport that day after 2 weeks, and she says, you know, you'll never come to England. And I says, well, just wait and see. So the next Friday I was on a flight. You know, you don't give up when you find something, and I've told you this many times. You can search and search as couples, and you go around and. But when something clicks in your brain, you know, okay? And you were the mainstay behind that to make it happen. And I could spend the rest of my life, but you created, you were the instigation of the family unit that we have today.
So I first met Warren at the age of 16 when I joined King Edward VII Sixth Form. And to be honest, at first I found him rather intimidating. He was definitely the alpha male of the group. He had long flowing hair, a chiseled six-pack, and a great sense of humour. Well, at least you're still funny, mate. Sincerely, it's been amazing to see the growth in Warren since the start of your relationship and the support you've shown each other through thick and thin.
And it's a pleasure to do this. I'd just like to toast Warren and Samara for a happy, long marriage. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I definitely cannot question Samara's commitment to this man. Anyone who can spend a Saturday night sleeping in the same room as him, after 5 pints and an Indian takeaway, is made of stronger stuff than I am.
I
all the amazing memories and experiences we've shared together, the best thing about it is this really is just the start.